If one southern state has cornered the market for beach towns, it has to be Florida. Now, Southeast Florida has over 80 miles of beaches and sandy shores to choose from if you're looking to live in a beach town or community. Now, today we're going to talk about some of the smaller beach towns in South Florida. We're going to see where they're located, what the real estate looks like in those areas, and a whole lot more, so stay tuned. Okay, so again, today we're talking about some of the smaller beach towns here in Southeast Florida, and the first stop on our tour is the beautiful Delray Beach. So Delray Beach has become one of the hottest beach towns in all of the United States due to its vibrant coastal lifestyle. Now, Delray Beach is in South Palm Beach, so it's a little bit north of Boca Raton and south of Boynton Beach. Now, Delray is also split up into two distinct areas. The western portion of Delray Beach and the eastern portion is rather large, probably the largest city that we're going to talk about today, but we're going to be concentrating on the eastern portion of Delray Beach today, which is the beach side. Now, Delray Beach has received numerous awards lately. One of them is Best City for Young Professionals in Palm Beach. It's also called the most fun town. It's also recognized in top 50 places to live in the United States. Now, what people really love about Delray Beach is it's got like a small town historical charm, but it's also got some big city amenities. Now, if you walk through the eastern portion of Delray Beach by the beach, you'll get that coastal, beachy downtown lifestyle, and you'll definitely notice fewer tall buildings as opposed to, say, a Fort Lauderdale or a Miami or a Pompano Beach. Now, most of the action here in downtown Delray Beach happens along Atlantic Avenue, which runs all the way from Interstate 95 down to the beach. This is the longest stretch or main street in Florida. Now, this portion of Atlantic Avenue is a popular destination for locals and tourists alike, and it's filled with art galleries, upscale shops, fine dining restaurants, and nightly entertainment. Delray Beach is also known for its community events, so you have the Delray Beach Fashion Week, the very popular Savor the Avenue, the Delray Affair, and every year for Christmas they have a beautiful 100-foot Christmas tree. So the real estate market in Delray Beach continues to boom. It has a really good mix of single-family homes, high-priced luxury mansions, as well as trendy townhomes and condos along the Intracoastal and the beach, and beautiful historic homes. So whether you're looking to live in a 55 and over community that has a lot of amenities, if you want to play golf or tennis and be in an exclusive country club, Delray Beach has something for everyone. So sales prices for real estate here in Delray Beach in the last 6 months start out at about $100,000 for a small one-bedroom condo, and they go all the way up to $13 million, and this is going to be for an exclusive beachfront home. All right, everybody, we're at our second location. This is definitely one of my favorite places in all of South Florida, Lauderdale by the Sea. So Lauderdale by the Sea is located directly between Pompano Beach and Fort Lauderdale, and what really makes this place special is that there's an ordinance in place that you cannot build tall buildings. So if you look around, you're not going to see many tall buildings, just a couple here and there, but for the most part, they're going to be around 4 stories. And that's really what gives this place its charm. It's a very small city, only about 7,000 residents total. So it's really like a sleepy, small town fishing village, and that's not something you see very much throughout Southeast Florida. So a lot of the activity here in Lauderdale by the Sea happens right on Commercial Boulevard and A1A, which is where I'm at right now. There's the fishing pier over here, and there's just so much to do. All right, so as I walk out onto the beach, you can see the pier right behind me, and beautiful, beautiful beach. But not only is this just a beach, you can go snorkeling right off the shore. So this area is also recognized as South Florida's beach diving capital. And they have nearshore reefs that are just 100 yards off the shore. And there's actually a shipwreck right offshore, the 1900 SS Copenhagen, which is a very, very popular destination for people that love to scuba dive. Now, definitely if you're here in Lauderdale by the Sea, getting some good food is going to be very easy. So you got Aruba, which is right behind me. Very, very popular right on the beach. Now, one thing that's really, really special about this area is that every Friday night between November and May, the city hosts a big block party celebration. So a lot of these clubs here that are open have free live music with cover bands. This attracts people of all ages, families, people with pets. So it's really a great vibe and a great place to come and visit. So almost every night there's different entertainers performing at these pubs and restaurants and clubs. So really a great place down here at Lauderdale by the Sea. Okay guys, so I'm at my last stop of the day. We are here at Deerfield Beach. This is the northernmost beach in Broward County. We are on the border of Broward and Palm Beach, so right on the border of Boca Raton. A lot of people from Boca actually come here to Deerfield because Boca, you need to have a parking pass, and this is a public beach that have a lot more parking here. Big building where I just parked, so a lot more accessibility to the beach. Going to Boca, the beaches there, is really kind of a pain. Again, you need a parking pass and you gotta pay for that. So one thing I recommend everybody do, even if you're just visiting, is to take a ride up and down A1A. So this is a strip that runs along all the beach towns. So you could start down way south of Miami, go all the way up through Palm Beach, and you'll see the difference in all the beaches. Now, what I love about Deerfield right here is it's got probably one of the most beautiful boardwalks out of all the different beaches. So they have these cool little grassy areas with some palm trees so you can get some shade. And that's where I'm sitting right now, because even though I'm out in the morning, it's extremely hot out, my phone is turning off. So I had to find a place where I can get a little bit of shade if I need it. Now, Deerfield is another beach that has a nice, beautiful pier. There's also a lot of volleyball nets up on the beach. So there's a lot of really cool activities for you and the family when in Deerfield Beach. Now, all these beaches have some really great food. If you're in Deerfield, I absolutely recommend you check out a place called the Whale's Rib. Extremely great food, seafood, obviously. They have these fries, they call them whale fries. They're more like, I guess, kind of thick, deep fried potato chips, and they come with a sauce called whale's juice, but the servers and the people that work at the Whale's Rib call it liquid crack, so it's very addicting. People love it, so I definitely recommend you check that out if you're in Deerfield. Now, there's also a really cool park here in Deerfield Beach. It's called Quiet Waters Park. It's really centered around water-based activities, so you can rent canoes there, you can rent boats. There's also a really popular place called the Splash Water Park, but they have something there called cable skiing. Now, I've never ever heard of this before. I've never tried it, but it looks really fun. So this looks like it's a mix between wakeboarding, water skiing, and surfing. The only difference is you're not being pulled by a boat, you're being pulled by a cable. So cable skiing is becoming very popular throughout the country. This place has the largest cable skiing, I guess, facility in the country. Now, another thing really cool about Deerfield Beach is the location, because you're right in the middle of Pompano Beach to the south and Boca Raton to the north, so you get to enjoy the amenities of both of those cities as well. So great location and a lot of fun being here in Deerfield Beach. So as far as your real estate and housing options, you got a great mix of condos, townhomes, and also luxury properties. The closed sales in the last 6 months, they start out from about $100,000 for a small condo up to about $6 million for a custom waterfront home. Okay guys, we're gonna wrap it up right there. Some of the smallest and most popular beach communities to live in South Florida. If you have any questions about Delray Beach, Deerfield Beach, or Lighthouse Point, or you're looking to relocate to South Florida or make a move here locally, I would love to be your real estate resource. All you gotta do is reach out, and I look forward to talking with you, and I'll see you all on the next video. Take care.